think I'd be here. Like he even talked to he was in China and he talked to this Chinese lady, but he talked to her in a specific regional dialect, and like
awesome.
she got like all welled up and stuff like that because like no one except the people she grew up with would talk to her that way. Anyway, enough about my random YouTube videos that I find. Winners finals here between the two, and I coming out of the gate with a team I don't know if they pulled out here on
I've never
at
seen
least
it.
on the Galaxy Cup, but prior to in Smash 4, the G was a Diddy Kong player, Diddy Kong and Lil Mac. So yeah, it's a very very interesting combination. But he doesn't play Diddy a whole lot in this game, but I like the idea to maybe come out of the gate with something different and something maybe a little a little more off the record, and see how Yellowrello and Austin kind of adapt to it. And of course, Kayohbbee's got his trusty PC out, but maybe the Diddy will throw a nice wrench in the plans of the Greek team.
I definitely look forward to seeing what the G's Diddy has to offer. Because Texas, again, I think every region has a Diddy too.
Yeah, it hurt ever since we lost Father Dakpo, but
hey, Lightning Cam's been stepping up though. Lightning Cam,
I
one
know,
of my favorite Texas
the
players.
the prodigy. The Dakpo's honor student.
Lightning Cam, like, for sure, one of my favorite players to watch. But that brings us to my point. Austin very experienced against Diddy Kong in singles, at least. I don't know if Lightning Cam even plays doubles. I've never seen it.
I think I've seen it maybe once, but yeah, I know he's more of a singles guy.
You know what? He's teamed with Wormy at Ultimatum.
Oh my goodness, he got caught by the big bat there. The G did.
One of the worst spawns on earth. Lightning Cam teamed with one of my players, and I was like, I don't think he's ever played doubles.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh man. But a relatively even game if they're able to secure this stock off of Rello. The lead's not insurmountable. The lead's very manageable, very doable. As I say that, this
Rello's doing a really good job, kind of holding back a bit, playing safe with eggs and letting Austin do a lot of the big buttons, and he's just in place to follow up or to cover whatever option Austin might be throwing out. Which is, that's bread and butter doubles, but if you've got two really good players that can pull that off, it's extremely effective.
Yeah, both of these players extremely accomplished in both singles and doubles. Austin doesn't need any introduction, Rello doesn't either. If you pay any attention at all to the Texas scene, like Rello's a household name within the scene. Like everybody knows how good Rello is, especially at doubles. But if we see this game end quickly, do you think we'll go to the same... Ooh, the G... They have a lot to say about this. Stocks are now even. But if the game ends with our favorites taking it, do you think we'll see this comp again?
I think they'll give it another game. Especially, I'm sure they have the confidence that they can need to make any grands if it doesn't work out. So they'll probably try 2 games of it, and if it doesn't work out, then that sucks. He took the stock and then got caught a little off stage. I think it was just a bit too probably got a bit too much momentum on the beer burst with the peanut gun, and just didn't have the gas in the tank to make it back. An unfortunate mishap there. Rello got edge guarded by the falling PK Thunder. Great! That was an amazing vinyl recovery there around the PK Thunder. Now, if he can get rid of Austin, if we can get rid of Austin, we've got a game. But now he's
Kayohbbee's most comfortable Pokemon. I feel like every PC has that one Pokemon that they just excel with.
I think if you ask him, it's Zard. But I think his Squirtle's pretty solid too. But I think if you ask him personally, he'll probably say Charizard.
Oh, unfortunate. Getting hit by the PK Thunder.
Yeah, he tried to get the armor on the first one, but it just it wasn't there for him for whatever reason. So by the time the second one came around, he was a little bit too south for it to work. Yeah. So we'll see. I think they might try this team a sec for one more game, and then if the result isn't ideal, then they'll probably switch off.
They definitely couldn't ask for a more exciting little bracket. We've gotten the last set was really good. Like you just look at the score and you're like, man, it was 2-0, but it was a really competitive 2-0. Nationwide and Shigura played very well. They're currently up 1-0 versus Animacon and Strife in loser semis. It'll be interesting to see that team again, but it'll also be if it goes the other way, like a lot of really talented teams tonight. I'm just really thankful for everybody that came out and supported our little doubles tournament.
Oh, for sure.
Here we are, game number 2. We are seeing the G stick to the Diddy, and Kayohhbee bringing out Pokemon Trainer one more time. What do you think about the stage choice?
I think so. Kayohbee is a very big stats guy, and I think if I remember them talking about it, they say him and TheG have the highest win rate as a team on FD. So I think if any time FD is open to them, they'll probably try and go for it. Mainly, probably just solely out of comfortability, and probably the confidence that like we technically have the data to say that this is our best stage, so we're just gonna go for it.
The thought of a doubles team actually tracking that warms my soul. I love it. I'm a very data-driven person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and so is Kayohbee. Like I know that was kind of a lot of his projects in when he was because he has a master's in sports management. So if anybody's trying to, if any prospective like businesses are watching this, but anyway, yeah, that a lot of his shield break.
And in charge for eternity, Kayohbee did everything he could to try to get there in time, but couldn't.
Yeah, well, that Yo-Yo was there. It's frightening.
Oh.
Man, Yoshi, don't. The booty's too strong.
Yoshi's a good character, a good little dinosaur.
Good little, solid little dino.
My best friend swears that he's an alligator. She will not hear any different.
An alligator?
Yes.
I can see where she's coming from, I guess. You have the big nose and the little ridges on the back, but...
Either way, a horrible babysitter. Look what he does with those eggs.
Oh! I think Brell actually saved Kayohbee there.
Brell 100% saved Kayohbee there. I don't think he had the chance to make it back. I love how somebody so analytic driven can be such a wild card with those flare blitzes. The Kayohbee flare blitz is.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh, relative both stocks!
Yeah, we saw that in the Shigura Nationwide game too. Is the Ness got the grab, the pummel kind of stunned the other partner, and Rel was right there with the up smash. Yeah, this is unfortunately, no one can have a 100% win rate on any stage. So this might not be a W on FD for our heroes on the red team because the green team's kind of running through them right now.
There you go, Kayohbee taking the stock off of Rello, but Austin answers right back. That Yo-Yo is so good. Does the G enter singles?
No, very rarely. He is a doubles man through and through. I know he entered singles bracket I think last week, and ran into Kayohbee in like loser semis or something like that. So he was just like, we're good. Oh, farewell. This is a best of 5, right?
This is a best of 5.
Best of 5. Okay, cool. Yes, making sure. But yeah, I know he's very strictly doubles, and almost always with ever since his part, because him and the Sauce, right?
I do know Sauce.
So Sauce and the G used to be static partners when Sauce was going to Texas Tech, and that's when I first met them. Was when they were teaming. They did Rob Lucario in Smash 4, and they did like a play on the Anubis strategy where the G would go in and Sauce would hold stocks, and then the G would just build up his aura and just murder people.
So until Sauce came to Houston, until he came to Houston right as I was leaving Houston, never met the man in person, didn't know who he was until after I left Houston. Because I was talking to, right after I left Houston, I don't remember who I was talking to, I think I was talking to Sai about how much I thought it was a shame that Houston didn't have a good Rob. And then Sauce showed up.
Yeah. I know Ismon played Rob for like 3 days or something like that and got like third in a regional with him, but...
Ismon, okay. Ismon memes about having a Rob.
Right.
And he's won Houston local, I think he's won an SFC with only Rob, or he got second place with only Rob. So like something like Shadow PR or something. I don't know, but the...
Oh, big stick. Oh, he died! Alright, I'm gonna say that... Do the Omegas have the same stage dimensions as like whatever stage they're based off of? So like does Omega Yoshi's Island have the same stage dimensions as?
I know that there's a little bit of
FD.
variance, but I don't think it's the same as like I think it's closer to FD than it is like Yoshi's.
Okay, because you could convince me that if it was regular FD he would live, but it may just be the cutesy aesthetics of Yoshi's Island.
There was a little bit of discussion about it, like, oh no. We're just gonna talk about Omegas for a second while we get through this rough-looking situation. Giddy was talking about being colorblind and how normal FD was rough for him. So, like, he goes to Omega Battlefield, and he's had players straight up refuse to go to it because it's an Omega form, it's not FD. I don't know, I haven't done any research on it. I don't know what stages are acceptable as far as Omega stages go and which ones should be avoided like the plague. I'm sure because it's Nintendo that there are some Omega stages that need to be avoided, but it's a topic I want to do more research on, if for no other reason than these stocks just flying.
I know.
If for no other reason than accessibility. These BK5... Okay. Yikes.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, well... Yeah, I mean, just kind of put a cherry on that one, I suppose.
Alright. That was... Nationwide and